welcome to my channel. I'm Chiara, and in today's video I thought today I could show you how I'm able to maintain hygiene with hemiplegia and with only being able to use one hand. So first off, if you don't know, when I was 2 and 10 months I suffered a stroke resulting in right side hemiplegia, and I will link a full video about my disability here and down below if you want to go watch it. And if you like these kind of videos and you want to learn more about my disability and learn more about how I do one-handed tasks, and you might want to see more of me, please consider subscribing. The subscribe button will be below. So I thought today I could show you how I'm able to do different hygiene tasks with one hand and hemiplegia. So I thought the tasks I could show you was washing your hands with hemiplegia and with one hand, putting on hand sanitizer, brushing my hair, putting toothpaste on a toothbrush, and putting on deodorant with my hemiplegia. So now let me show you how I'm able to do these tasks independently. The first hygiene task I'm going to show you is how to put on hand sanitizer. So I have this hand sanitizer here. So what I would do is, I don't really like to put hand sanitizer straight onto my right hand, because what happens is hand sanitizer either falls off and it goes down my clothes, or it just, because my hand will just turn and it will fall off. So what I will do is I'll open the hand sanitizer like this. I'll flick it here. And then what I'll do is I'll turn the hand sanitizer upside down. Sorry, it's a bit gross. And then I'll squeeze it, and then I'll put the hand sanitizer down like that, and then I've got my hand sanitizer in my hand. So what I could do is I could either just rub it in my hand like this. Can you see? Like, rub it in my hand like this. Or I can take my other hand and put it on top, now it's rubbed in, and then rub them both together to get the hand sanitizer rubbed in so it's not like sticky, because I feel like sometimes when you put hand sanitizer on it can be a bit sticky, and if you put too much on you need to like rub it into a different hand. So that's how I put on hand sanitizer with one hand. Now let me show you how I wash my hands and how I put on toothpaste with one hand. So for me to wash my hand, what I do is I tend to only really wash my left hand because I don't really use my right hand, but I'm going to show you both. So what I would do is I would pump the soap from here, so I would press with my thumb on the top of the soap, and then I would put soap in my hand. I would probably take about that much. Then I would rub it into my hand like this, the soap. Then what I would do is I would lift the tap up like this, because the tap lifts like this. And then I would just rinse my hand off. I would just rinse the soap off my hand like that. And then what I would do is I would shake my hand a little bit, and then I would just dry it with a towel or with a hand dryer, depending on what I am. Okay, so to be able to wash my right hand, what I would do again is I would take the soap on my left hand, then I would put some soap in the palm of my right hand, or wherever my hand I can get to my hand that day. Then I would rub it in, and I would rub it on both hands, and then I would lift the tap up again like this, and then I would just rinse the soap off my hand. My hands like that, and then I would just shake them dry, and then I would make sure I dry my right hand properly, because otherwise I end up with eczema or sores, and then it will hurt. Okay, so to put toothpaste on a toothbrush, first what I like to do is I like to buy this kind of toothpaste, because I find it's the easiest to use, because you just push it here and it comes out, and you don't have to unscrew a lid or squeeze any toothpaste out, and I find it the easiest to use. So what I do is I will put my toothbrush down, and I will either lean it against the tap, or sometimes I lean it against a wall, it depends. Because if I don't, my toothbrush is quite heavy and it falls into the sink. It might sit like that, so we'll do it like that. And then what I would do is I would take my toothpaste like this, and I would push the toothpaste, push the button here, and then it would come out, and I would just put it on the toothbrush like that. I would just put the toothpaste down, and then I would just pick up my toothbrush and brush my teeth like that. I would turn it on, but now let me show you how I brush my hair. Okay, so to brush my hair, what I would do is I use a tangle teaser because that's a hairbrush I like, but you can use a hairbrush with a handle. Let me see if I have one. You can use a hairbrush like this, but I prefer to use a hairbrush like this. So I'm going to do one side with this one, and I'll do one side with that. Okay, so to brush my hair with a tangle teaser, what I do is I get all my hair that I have at the back on my shoulder like this, and I start at the back here, and I brush it down like that, and then I go from the top to the bottom like that, and I brush it like that. And then what I do as well is I take I put this bit behind and I do the inside. So I take it like this and like that. And that's how I brush my hair with a tangle teaser. I just brush it like that. And then for my brush with a handle, okay, what I would do is I would take all my hair, making sure I've got all my hair from this side on my right shoulder. And then what I would do is I start at the top and I just brush it. And I hold the hairbrush by the handle like this. And I just brush the hair down like this, making sure I get all the knots out. And then what I sometimes do is I go on the inside. And then sometimes what I do is I run my fingers through my hair to see if I've got all the knots out. Because I get really bad knots under my hair. Like at the back here. What I will do is I'll take all my hair to one side. And I'll take a hairbrush. So let's say I take this one. And I'll just brush my hair like this. Making sure I get all the knots out like that. And then I'll do it again on the other side like this. Like that. And then hopefully my hair will look nice and brushed. And then I'll bring my hair forward on my shoulders. And hopefully now I'll just give it one last brush through like this. And that's the best way I found to be able to brush my hair independently. And yeah, now let me show you the next tip on putting deodorant on with one hand. Okay, so to put deodorant on, what I would do is take the lid off like this. And then I just put the lid down. And then I take it upside down like this. And I go one roll like that and one roll like that. And then for this side, what I like to do is I slightly lean forward. Or sometimes I rest my arm on something like a wall. Here I've got a mirror, so I'm going to use that. And then I would just, where there's a gap, I would just put the deodorant under the armpit like that. And that's how I put on deodorant. And then I just stand here for a minute and let it dry. Thank you very much for watching my video. If you did enjoy, please like and comment. And if you want to learn more about my disability and learn more about how I do one-handed tasks, and you might want to see more of me, please consider subscribing. The subscribe button will be below. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!